Right, should be working. Right, should be working. Yep, that appears to be absolutely fine. Okay, let us continue. Well, I might be a bit distracted. I've got just got new glasses, so, and I added something called a prism to my left lens, and that is actually a bit distracting. Oh wait, no, we don't need to go there. We need to talk to Drockton. Yeah, so we're going to be going to the Chaos... Not Chaos Century, what am I talking about? Going here. One moment, sorry. Taking down the volume slightly on my system. Yep, that's better. I'm continuing to get really bad layout for this character. This place was only 2 levels. Obviously, I am mistaken. Arcane Sanctuary.
This surely is the product of a twisted mind.
Yay! First round.
Seeker. Rest in peace, tortured soul.
I'm looking for... I really wish they'd fixed that damn bug. Where it doesn't select it properly and you've got to click it multiple times. This will be a really easy Juriel fight. I'm even going to put it on player's 8. My Merc probably won't survive. Finally getting a bit lucky. Yo! That's actually really good. Okay, I'm not really sure. That is a good one though. Players 8. Ah, even a tiny bit of active progress. And yeah, this guy's only got 38 cold res. And I've got 70. That's to be expected, but even so, he's only got a 52% chance to even hit me. That's how crazy defense is in the early game. And even then, I've also got a 58% chance of blocking it. Also, insane, really. Honestly, it might be worth it to actually pump some decks. Need to double check how the regular monsters are going to do versus blocking. Could be that Joey is just an edge case. You've got such a high chance of base block. You wait to do those.
I thank you.
I shall honor Tal Rasha's sacrifice by...
You must
I'll likely do all of
This is
Act
good day.
3 in this stream. I'll get my dude back.
Good evening.
So he should fare quite well.
You have
In Act 3, so that's not really an issue. It's not known for its cold
greetings, Jared.
damage,
My ship
so
is your ship.
he's got good res.
Greetings. Welcome.
Hello.
Oh. Oh, I sold them. Okay. I don't think there's anything really for me for quite a while now. 28. And I'll probably give that to the Merc. See, thankfully, Holy Fire is going to be doing like the bulk of my damage. I care more about attack speed than I do about the base weapon damage.
Greetings.
Although the Plague Oars Crushing Blow is actually going to be potentially really good versus bosses going forward. Thankfully bosses can't be knocked back, so the actual the main issue with clay balls being the knockback on the gloves for melee isn't actually that big of a deal. Oh, and we'll just go back to players. That was dumb. Let me just refresh that. I don't need to be players at any point in Act 3 until... at least not until Mephisto. Then again, we can easily kill bosses on players 8. Really should go get lunch too, actually. I haven't had any food today. And it's like coming up to 4 o'clock or something.
Perhaps I could trade this for something more valuable.
Yes, we'll largely do the same thing that we did in Act 2, which is just run around. Grab the items that we need as quickly as we can. No, I haven't really given much thought into mid-game, I've got to admit. It's going to take us a while to get up to Baroness Star, so basically all of Nightmare. Thing is, even like the much improved Fist of Heavens is really good, the fact that it affects demons and undead. There's still a load of things that are not either of those. These guys are fun. So that might be a problem. I definitely will transition into a Paladin shield. Like that's just done. Do otherwise. So until then. Well, we'll see, I guess. Bang on, that's not there. Okay, we can now edit out the light healing and mana. And quite frankly, we can probably do the same for the regular mana and healing potions, since we can get greaters now. That should give us much less clutter. Oh, gotta go all the way around. Oh. What is this layout?
Thanks.
Ba, ba, ba. Okay, so now we are looking for... Okay, looks like we can't skip it. I'm looking for the Flare Jungle. Huh. Another one? I think there's... Oh,
I'll put that to good use.
it's slightly better.
I need a key.
I think it's going to be useful for anything. Oh yeah, I need to get that chance to block. Yeah, okay. I think that's just kind of static. Okay, at least we've found jungle. Getting some decent XP, even on players 1.
This blade shall pierce the heart of evil.
Might as well go down the Great Marsh. Wasn't that far away. Can I do anything with a 3-socket scythe? Let's see. Malice. Open wounds, prevent monster heal. Got a insight at 27 already. Yeah, okay, no. Not really needed. You know what I should be looking out for? A 2-socket sword. And just make myself strength. That's like an easy source of crushing blow without having to use a 3-piece set. I might do that. This is some hearts. This has been doing really, really well, and it looks so good. It's one of the best shields we've got.
carrying.
in terms of how it looks. It's only used in a couple of places. Not on the flail. So a flail is actually a good option because it's very, very fast. Like that.
Good back it. You. This magic.
Well, you give me basically nothing. No. God damn. What's that?
I'll put that to good use.
Yeah, that's way better than a stealth for him.
Good
That was a
evening.
really good one. Does this guy have potions? No, it doesn't.
Well, damn it! From the.
I might be able to use some of the... Yeah, I might be able to use some of these charms now. Not many of them, but better than nothing. This is supposed to be a Paladin starter. Why is it blocking Paladin shields? Unbelievable. They really need to work on these loot filters. Okay, at least that was a pretty quick player jungle. I want to get rid of that, I'll just sell it. Oh, that's the wrong way. Well, that one's on me. Off to the sewers. The third piece. Actually going pretty smooth. I'm pretty happy with this so far. Act 3. The Great Marsh was a bit of a bit annoying. That was quite long and we couldn't skip it. That it's actually been pretty good. That's an easy route into upper blast. Get behind that. Oh my god, I should have just gone right. Okay, there's another upper. He's going to be right next to it, isn't it? Oh. Yeah. Might as well go through this entrance. It's probably going to get us there slightly quicker. Why is it dipping so much? Made no difference. Ugh, that looks horrible. It's just this area is particularly bad. And something to do with the streaming setup, most likely. I don't have this issue when I record. One of the biggest issues is going to be lighting and shadows. See, this doesn't feel like it's better at all. I might as well just crank it all the way up again. It's going to be like that. And that's better. Why is that better when I've turned the settings up? Ah, whatever. back up to a 75 lot chance, so that's pretty good. Oh, that might be an extra... Yeah, I didn't have that before. Honestly, that wouldn't be too bad as a weapon. We could admit. It's very fast.
Temple shall shine anew with the light.
Easy.
I can't.
Oh yeah, there's a shield in there. No, I said I can just go in there. Okay, how long has this been going on for? Only 43 minutes, jeez. This has been going very well. Okay, hopefully we can get a much better layout here than what we did at Endariel, so that we have something low level to farm. Is there... Okay, so Endurance 3 is there. Can it even spawn this close to both entrances? I'm gonna guess not. Oh yeah, there's that book to find as well. Okay, I'm going back round now. Yeah, that's pretty awful. As a sorcerer, that would be pretty damn good, but we are not. So we've got a Lumin War Kit. Might as well make it count. I don't think he got... I think he spawned in before. Yep. Second shield.
The Lord of Hatred
Doing an easy switch over at this point.
no longer.
To be honest, because we're only at, what is this, 50 minutes? 47 minutes, Jesus. We can probably do all of Act 4 too.
Greetings.
So we need half a level and then we're on rate. So I think we're doing pretty good on that end. So you're going to get a couple of skill points from visual. You can now get super pops. Talking of Act 4, there's been pretty big development with D2R where basically apparently Blizzard sent out a survey about what do you want added, and one of the things was finishing Act 4. So that's like super exciting. This guy's doing a chunk down. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it has so much health compared to you know, bossy and everything. It's kind of crazy.
How can one who was once so holy fall so far from righteousness?
I think this is going to be the first point where I can get some points into synergies. Oh, okay, yeah, we are kind of forced to leave.
Good morning. It is
Yeah, so no point doing that. So, and no point doing that either because that's already 5 hits. So let's go ahead and put some into fire resist. Oof. That was a big jump. That's at 21%.
Hail to you, champion.
We're getting a decent amount of my health taken away now. This might be the forge. Yeah, it is. Anyway, that's a bit of a for this place. only just coming up to an hour? Fair bit of exercise at that point. I'm going to try and keep it to about an hour and a half of streaming at a time. Now I might do multiple in the day, but yeah, just for each stint I don't want it to be that so much. I want a bit of a break. Ooh. Well, let's see. One socket again. God, I hate this mana drain.
Greetings.
Oh, Jesus! What the hell? That shouldn't have been that bad. Okay, I mean at least I've still got like the majority of my damage, if nothing else, going through here. Oh my god! Around the left side. Open up a portal just in case. Should have done that. That was dumb. Problem is I'm going to need to try and get around. Oh Jesus! No, 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 no. Okay, okay. Keep them occupied. Occupied. Unbelievable. Okay. That's an awkward spot to be in.
Hail to you, champion.
Why are they so tough, though? And why isn't Zeal kicking in?
Thanks.
Not even death can save you from me.
I'm taking one. Right, that could have gone better. But I think we still made great time. So let's get a quick load of levels. And at least give insight to my merc so he has a decent weapon.
What do you need?
Oh, am I still streaming? I'm looking at the at YouTube and it's seemingly having issues for some reason. having issues. Is it me or what? Oh blimey, it's been streaming at 30. Oh, I did not mean for that. That should... I'll make sure I change that for the next stream. Sorry about that. I just realised it should be at 60. I don't think there's any way to actually change it right now. I think I've got to stop the stream and redo it. So I'll continue this just for the leveling that we're about to do, and then yeah, by the time I come back on the next episode, it should be fine. Say episode, I mean it's a live stream, isn't it? But yeah. Killing this one time. And there's one.
Harrogath is free of your kind, demon.
You're an...
Need those yet. Okay. Let's do some farming. So really we only need... The main thing is just 27 for the insight, just because it's a decent weapon finally for the merc. Let me double check the strength rune word. I think that can go in swords. So swords. Malice, strength, there we go. M tier. And yes, it can go in there. That will give a load of strength, life, vitality, life stolen. So I could go that route actually. M and tier. I have to pick them up first, but apparently that's actually a pretty good budget setup. And only requires Level 25. Oh, bugger. Oh, I've got to be level 25 first, haven't I? Okay, fine. Players 1. I don't know why it doesn't always tell you. Okay, let's rush to Ancients quickly then. And then do as much farming as we can after that. We've got 15 minutes. Oh, it's fine. Run past them. I got rid of the stamina points.
Good afternoon.
can't be asked to pick up that. Okay, so we've got the frozen river. I'm doing those about one. You lick yourself down. Yeah, I've also got an obedience set up as well. So if I wanted to use that for him, I could. Oh Jesus, is that crushing blow? I didn't realise I had crushing blow. Frozen tongue. Is that right? That doesn't go into... It must do. What the hell? Why am I forgetting how the map goes? Okay, yeah. I'll just do that as well, just in case. Since I've already made the mistake once. Oh my god, I can't be having issues already. You know what? Maybe it's because I'm a bit under-leveled? Is this considered under-leveled? I thought I wouldn't have any sort of trouble with attack rating for Oh, vile. Oh, bugger. That was heavy. Okay.
The summit. The barbarian holy ground.
You know what I would want from new expansions? Wouldn't mind these weapon effects that these guys have. Oh, look at that. I maxed that out. And yep. Might as well quickly continue. Just to get the portal. Give me a good layout. I don't want to do Bale just yet, I want to do some farming first. Probably pick up Anya 2. That is, unless I get a really bad map again, at which point I'm like, well, I got nothing to lose, I might as well refresh and grab a new map. Pick up at least some sort of base. Defensive. Let's start pumping that. We're going to start to get a lot more damage. There's only one place it could be, which is right next to it, right? Am I missing something? What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing it. I'm on level 1. Guys, I'm a dumbass. Okay. 3. Okay. Finally, we locked out on something. We might actually do bail runs then. If we're stopping that from showing when I type is really annoying.
At your service.
Okay, how are we doing on time? Okay, well, looks like we've actually just got up to an hour and a half. Let me grab level 27 for my merc. Jesus, he needs some levels. Is he? I might have to just get him a merc. I'm not sure if he's going to get XP. Okay, I'm just going to do this myself. Is it one level under for a merc? Might need to get to 28. We repair.
Afternoon.
One more round.
Can I help you?
Oh, I really hate using shortcuts. Right, Luke Lane.
Come back this way, have you?
Level 27, and let's give you an actual blessed aim.
I'll put that to good use.
So at least he'll have a passable weapon. That's the main thing. It's a real damn shame that you can't fully utilize the Wannons. Oh, it's on another character. Save and exit. This guy is the one with obedience. He's also got a bulwark. Okay, that's the insight. I think there's anything else here that I can really do much with. Just double check. Oh, isn't there a I had at some point a +3 to offensive auras? Some sort of spirit here, but I don't really think I need a spirit. It's a +3 here. No, but there was a damage reduction one, which is pretty awesome. some stuff that I could nab, like the kaleidoscope a bit later. Yeah, okay. Just the insight. So this guy is going to go
I'll
from
put that to good use.
whatever that trash is to...
I can't use that yet.
Not that, because he can't wear it. Shit. Bugger! 113 strength. Fuck me. I'd probably give him dual use shell at some point. That's at 41. Oh,
I can't use that yet.
we can't have that
can't
either.
use that
Are you
yet.
serious? Oh, one level. Okay. One level for that, but that's still a ways to go. That is super annoying. Okay, well you can do it on the decks. It's the question of getting him a load of grain. Buy from that in a level. So that's 25. Is 25 going to be enough? It's just gonna be... That is. Oh my god, that is actually going to be enough. If I have a 2 sockets and a helm with rubies. That would just be enough. Okay, but I need to get one more level for him. And also pick up a helm. He's got that weapon, but it doesn't really matter. He hasn't been doing any damage anyway. What's the time like? I think it's 2 hours. Okay, at least he's getting a decent XP. Cool. Heroic shield. do a few more of these runs, I guess. Thing is, he will be doing so much damage, so I'm not fussed about wasting any of them. And he'll get some strength just from leveling up as well. Not yet, but cool. Nope. Also just grab a another merc technically when I get to 29 myself, which I think is going to be quicker. Okay, so it's at 88.
I can't carry anymore.
That's about as mid as you can get. Nope. Okay, 2 more. Might as well do this, I might get a helm. I do have a load of masks on that other account that I could use.
I am overburdened.
Good enough. Still getting used to my new glasses. Oh, what problem was that one? Yeah. I'll sell.
Salutations.
might need one more. Oh my god, seriously. So I went up by 2 points, but that's fine. It's enough.
Afternoon.
Well, I'm not paying 12k for that. Technically any 2-socket will do.
Oh, hi there.
Yeah, that'll do. Not a piece of trash, but it's better than nothing. Okay, so you... How did I put it? And you... Christ.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
See, now he's actually doing something. I will keep hold of that because that is actually... well, no, he's got damage reduction now. I almost certainly won't switch out of that. Okay, back to Horgoth. And I will finally stop it there. So just under 2 hours. So thanks for watching if you have done so. And I'll be back probably after I get some food. And we'll probably finish picking up Anya, kill Bale, and do Bale runs, because apparently we've got a really, really good map for that. It's literally on a corner piece, so yeah, I think we'll be more than capable of doing Bale runs. I myself have got pretty good cold resistance. This guy has not too shabby either. I probably shouldn't have actually sold that Hawkmail. That probably would have been really good for the Merc against Bale, but you know, it doesn't really matter. We could easily get up to 41, and he'd be using Duriel Shell at that point, so just straight up better. So, yeah, we're finally getting there. We've gotten to the end of, or pretty much the end of normal, and yeah, there's a few stuff that we'll do to level up before Nightmare, and I do need to figure out what I'm going to be doing for Nightmare myself. Like, I've got stuff like this, which isn't too shabby, Bloodletter, but ideally I would like probably to pick up something like a Strength, just for that easy crushing blow. And that can go in pretty much anything, but ideally wouldn't mind putting it in a Flail, because that is, I believe, one of the highest attack speeds you can get, which is the most important. Like, I'm getting flat damage from Holy Fire, so
thank all that's holy.
the range on the weapon, you know what, that'll do. It's technically classes as a mace, right? I think it can go in a mace. Yep, M tier. Let's actually make that now. M tier. So pretty damn good. But that does mean that we've got to consider other things. I do have... Oh no, did I get rid of it? I did have a ward. But Gurk Sanctuary is a pretty decent shield too. I'm not going for a Paladin shield. But I might actually do that. That might be quite good. I've been doing a lot of like tanking on this character. Oh no, what am I saying? 38 is for Tiamats, isn't it? And that's what I originally thought I was going to do. Yeah, okay, never mind. 8 levels. We'll have Tiamats by that point. Tiamats plus strength. Yeah, I think that will work. Might switch around other gear. Ah. I'll figure it out. Okay. I will see you in the next video.